Assalamu alaikum, welcome to our channel Quick VFX tutorial. In today's tutorial I will teach you these two kind of logo animation, one neon logo animation and the other one fire logo animation. So let's start from the beginning. First we will do the neon logo animation. Let me create a new composition, neon Intel logo animation. So whatever logo you want, it's not necessary Intel or something. I'll drag and drop, resize according to your composition. I'll resize it till here. Then after that, right click, make it pre-composition and make sure to check this on, otherwise it will not work. This move all attribute into the new composition. Once you create it, then you have to go to the layer option and make it auto trace and make sure with all these properties. You can take the preview and see it's working fine. So I'll press OK. After that I'll press U because it will auto create the keyframes, but I don't want it because it will create the complication. So I'll press that U and I'll delete all these keyframes. Delete. Reset to our composition setting. Yes. So after that I will create the Saber plugin on this, because as you know that we are creating this neon effect with Saber plugin. It's a free plugin. I'll send you the link in the description as well. It's from Video Copilot, free plugin. So I will create the Saber plugin on this, Saber plugin on this. Once you create, by default it will show like this. So what we have to do, we have to go to the render settings and instead of black make it transparent, and customize core setting, we'll select the layer mask. It's showing too much because the intensity is so much. So if we decrease the intensity here in glow intensity option into 20%, you can see this neon effect. And there are multiple options you can select as fire, you can select as heat waves, but here we are explaining you how to create the neon logo animation. So we'll select the neon. Still, once you select the neon, it's showing too much because some logos have more area, some have less area, so set it accordingly. Instead of this 88%, I will make it, reduce it to 30%, and it's going fine. Everything is working fine here. Let me try to increase 40%. Yes, this area is blasting in 40%, so we'll keep it on 30%. Okay, so after that I will animate this. For animation, let's close all the options so we'll not confuse anymore. Let's close all this option. Yes. So for the animation one, we will animate two things. One, this mask evolution, press this, and end offset. End offset in here I will make it 0%. And make sure before doing this, let me open this again, and offset 100. Before doing this, make sure that your view show layer control is off, otherwise it will distract it. So generally I make it off, especially when I'm using the Saber plugin. So yes, we created two keyframes, mask evolution and end offset. End offset we will make it 0. Okay, and let's say create it like zoom in timeline, and I'll press U so we can see the keyframes. I will delete this all mask because it will create the problem. So only we have these two keyframes, mask evolution and end offset. Okay, at 2 seconds we'll create the end offset to 50. So it will create the 50%, and at 4 we'll create the mask evolution to complete its one cycle. So let's see up till now what we have created. Yes, half of the logo animation is complete. So for rest of the half side, we simply create the either control D, either you can go in the composition and make it a duplicate composition, but from I prefer to teach you as the shortcuts as well. So for duplicating, just simply create control D, and that's where we create the duplicate layer. Let's me open this keyframes. So we'll make the change on this because currently is moving with the same. So what we'll make the change, it's very easy, simple. First we'll make the mask evolution change. Go into the first frame, as you know, by pressing J you can go to the first frame. We'll make here 180 degree, and then we will go to the last frame and we make the 180 degree here as well. So now let's see what we have. Now it's animating perfectly fine, alhamdulillah. So we just need to change the color of this Saber plugin. Go there, change the plugin color, and let's see. Yeah, it's working alhamdulillah 100% fine. And just to give it more neon effect, I will add a little bit flickering effect in the bottom layer. Go there, go to the flicking option, add 50% flicking option, and let's see. Yes, so this is what it is. It's working 100% fine. So yes, we finished the neon logo. Now let's jump to the fire effect logo. It's even more easier than this logo. We'll create the new composition, fire logo animation, and here we'll use the text layer instead of mask layer. Create the text layer, whatever you want, Warzone, I'll make it center. Whatever font you want to use, you can use it in this. I'll make it little bit bold. Yes. Now I'll create the new solid layer. New solid layer, any color layer, it doesn't really matter. I'll call it Saber fire layer. Okay. After creating this, we'll go into the effect option. Either you can go from here, open the effects preset, either you can press Ctrl 5. I always use the shortcuts, press Ctrl 5. After here you can type the Saber here, Saber. Let's drag and drop this on the solid layer. Once you drop, by default, as I told you, it shows this straight line. Go into the customize core setting. From here select the text layer, then it will ask you which source layer. Select this Warzone layer. Again it's showing too much, just reduce the intensity. If you reduce it 30%, it's showing there, but as I told you, in this option we are creating the fire effects. Let's select the fire and let's set according to your text and font. It's 36%, so I will make it 15%, or core size maybe I'll create it 3%, and now it's showing fine. Yes, now we just need to animate this from, so it will create the formation. So for that we'll go to the end offset in the customize core setting. End offset, we'll make it 0, and let's zoom in the timeline. After 2 seconds we'll make it 100%. So it's working. Now to create a more impact, what we will do, in the render settings you can go, instead of black select the transparent. Let's check, no, it's on transparent. You can put any image, whatever image you like I have created one image, and we'll adjust this position, simple position. And if we, now you can see there is behind the fire there is Warzone written text. Just hide this layer, it will not impact on anything on our fire effect. So let's take the preview and let's see what we have in this one. Yes, so this logo animation is also ready. So yes, in this tutorial, as I told you, we created two logo animation, one neon effect. You can put any logo, any image, any text in this, and you can create this kind of logo. Same here, you can create any logo, any image, or any text, and you can create this kind of logo. Thank you. Thanks for watching this. If you like this tutorial, please like, subscribe, and share so I can create the more tutorial like this. Thank you. Thanks for watching.